Hello vinyl community and anyone else watching this. It is time again for another thrift store finds video. It's been a long time since I've done one of these, a month or two, and I've got quite a stack of stuff to show. It's going to be, in fact, I'm going to do two of these. I won't really call them part one or part two or anything. I'll just do two thrift store finds videos. So, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody is alright. I've got a few new subscribers. Thank you all. Thanks to the old ones. Thanks for watching my videos. I've been watching yours as much as I possibly can. Still things hectic. You know, life just goes on and on and on. It doesn't ever seem to take a break. Anyway, so here we go. I don't know if there's anything fantastic in this stack. I haven't looked at a lot of it in a while. The last stack will be even worse because I haven't looked at that in a real long time. I've played none of these yet. A few of the first ones I just got today, which is why I'm doing a thrift store finds video. And interesting stuff. I don't know if any of it is fantastic, but hey, we're going to start with one I picked up at a Goodwill today. Just one record at this Goodwill. The Angels Are Singing by the Stanley Brothers. It's on Harmony Columbia Records. And it's two reasons I picked it up. One, demonstration not for sale. And two, if you look at the track listing, it has their version of the man, I'm the Man of Constant Sorrow on it. Which, you know, from, of course, Oh Brother Where Art Thou, Dylan did a version, all kinds of people did a version. It's on an album that, or a label that I don't know very well, actually. Maybe I've never even seen it. It's on this Harmony label, which is just black with some silver and a little Columbia thing on it. It is in stereo. So, record's in really nice shape. Stanley Brothers. Next up is what we're playing, and I bought it because I have no idea what the electronic harmonica is. Alan Black Shackner is the guy. Yesterday when I was young, it's on RCA, their blue label. It's playing, so I can't show it to you. And it does Obladi Oblada, another reason to pick it up. But, I don't know, interesting maybe? I don't know. The accent is on melody. I have this, but this was in nice shape, and I couldn't let it sit there for 29 cents is what all these were. Well, $3 for $1 actually. But the Beatles songbook by the Hollywood Strings. This is one of the better Beatle orchestra albums, and this was in stereo. I don't know if my other one's in stereo or mono. And of course, it's on Capitol Records. Typical Capitol Swirl label. And the other great thing about it is it does have the original inner sleeve, and I won't show you the whole thing, but there's 4 Beatle albums. They have 5 right on top. So, pretty cool. Again, nice shape. Grabbed it. This was the first one I saw. This is the second Goodwill I went to. And still in shrink, and it intrigued me. Magnavox presents a reprise of great hits starring all of these people. And it's Frank Sinatra on the cover, and Frank Sinatra is like half the album. So it's cool. It's just a promotional. You probably got it when you bought a TV or something. I don't know. But it's got Frank Sinatra, Harper's Bazaar, The Association, Count Basie, Barbara McNair, Don Ho's Tiny Bubbles is on here, Nelson Riddle. But like 4 or 5 Sinatra songs. So it's not a reprise, a later edition of the label. No tricolor or anything, just the normal reprise label. Record's in really nice shape, still in shrink. Wanted it. And I always get these when I see them in decent shape, and this one's just in decent shape. But 22 explosive hits, K-Tel. Got Sammy Davis Jr. as a Candyman, blah blah blah. Commercial for this is on YouTube, by the way. I've actually played the commercial for this one on my podcast before. Got all kinds of people on it. Oh, the Sugar Bears, You're the Ones on here. I just played that on my podcast recently. I don't know if it aired yet, but from a 45. Typical, I won't even show you. You guys have seen the K-Tal label before. I always pick these things up. And the record selector ad on the bottom, you need one of those. Everyone needs one of those. Still in shrink, so I picked it up. Songs of Christmas, Bing Crosby. Here he is on Christmas morning with his lovely wife. And here he is on Christmas evening reading a book. Typical Bing Crosby, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I Saw Three Ships, Good King Wenceslas, 12 Days of Christmas, Happy Holiday, and it is on Decca. The other reason I picked it up, it's not an MCA reissue or anything like that. So, and it's still in shrink. So, kind of cool, maybe. I see this once in a while, but never in this kind of shape. This thing is an awesome shape. The Sound of the Times, of course, they covered Johnny Mathis's Wonderful, Wonderful on here. And Chances Are as well. I'm looking at the list right now. But I love their version of Wonderful, Wonderful. It's way better than Johnny Mathis's. Probably that means no return for some reason. It is a mono copy. Its record's in really nice shape. It's on Parkway. So really, this was my find of the day by far and away. Nice glossy cover. Very happy to have that actually. And that's it for today's records. Now we're going back a little bit. I've stopped buying everything that this guy put out just because I got bored with it. But Ray Conniff and his singers have only just begun. And they do the Beatles Let It Be on this one, which is the main reason I bought it. And Ray going to mud racing or something on the back. It's on Columbia. It's gotten Columbia inner sleeve, which isn't bad. It's just on Columbia. I don't even think it's 2i. I think it's just the regular current Columbia label. Xavier Cugat and his orchestra, Viva Cugat. Bought this because it's in nice shape. It could use a little cleaning, the cover, but I think it'll clean up because it's really glossy. And gatefold with the arrangement of the orchestra, which tells you that it's a really good recording. It is on Mercury, and nothing special about the label. Viva Cugat. I don't know, Jungle Drums is on here, Graffiti is on here, The Peanut Vendor, that's a cool song. Say CC, that's a cool song. Some rock, believe it or not. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. This is my second thrift store find of this album, but this one is in much better shape than the first one. The cover's in nice shape. It's got an original Atlantic Cotillion inner sleeve, which is very nice. And it is, it's not an Atlantic pressing, it is a Cotillion pressing. So, very happy to have that. I'd say it's VG Plus. It's not minty, but it's definitely a decent copy. And I find it on Cotillion is very cool. Lucky Man, of course, is on this album. Santana Caravan, something like that. Gatefold on Columbia Records. I don't know if I know anything on this one or not, but I've got Santana. I'm not a huge fan, but I see him. Please, Synchronicity. 27 different covers on this one. This is my second or third copy. Still got a price tag on this one. Guys, almost Synchronicity. And Sting, The Dream of the Blue Turtles. Again, 29 cents. Picking it up. Paul Simon, self-titled LP. Maybe his first solo. I think it is actually. It's got Mother and Child Reunion on it. And Me and Julio Down by the Schoolyard are the hits. And it's got the original custom inner sleeve. So all of these, if they had anything, it's all there. I can't remember if anything comes with a poster or anything, but I mean, they're all great. So had to pick this up. Got to do an imitation now of Chris over at Dixieland Farm, because I got Andy Williams' Love Story in quadrophonic copy. I always pick up quads when I find them. I don't really care who they are. But he opens this album with the Partridge Family's I Think I Love You. So how great is that going to be? I'm going to open a show with that. I guarantee it. Without even ever hearing this, I guarantee I'm going to open a show with that. There's your track listing. And, of course, there's the Columbia Quad label. And very cool. And it's in a Decca sleeve. But it's in a very nice Decca sleeve. I don't know why it's in a Decca sleeve, but there you go. If I can get it back in there. Oh, don't be a fuddy duddy. The Best of Hank Thompson. This man has done one of my favorite country songs, and I can never find the album it's on, if it's on an album. His version of Smoke, Smoke, Smoke That Cigarette is fantastic. Capitol Records, still in shrink. And it's the Capitol Starline label. Oh, here we are with Obladi Oblada in the background. Donna Summer, Collector's Edition. The best of Donna Summer, 77 to 80, Walk Away. Picked it up, again, 29 cents. Really nice shape on this. All the Donna Summer I'll ever need. George Thorogood and the Destroyers, I think the first album. Some ringware, but the record's decent. And it is on Rounder Records. So very cool for, again, 29 cents. This man is so mellow, I had to pick this up. Billy Vaughn, greatest boogie woogie hits, because I can't picture him doing boogie woogie. He's just so mellow. Still in shrink on Dot Records. And it's got the original Dot inner sleeve, which is kind of cool. For some reason you never find Dot Records with inner sleeves. What else we got here? Living Brass and Living Marimbas play Herb Alpert, as if Herb Alpert isn't mellow enough. Had to hear him even mellower. This is on RCA. Just the blue RCA. Again, you guys know it. Oh, another one. Original Hits, Original Stars, Dynamite. 20 tracks on this one by K-Tel. Again, this one's got Paper Lace and then Chicago Died on it. Taking Care of Business by BTO. Eric Clapton's I Shot the Sheriff. Elton John, Honky Cat. Show and Tell by Al Wilson. That actually might be why I bought it. The DeFranco Family. Save the Last Dance for Me. Terry Jacks, Seasons in the Sun. That's the record over with. Let me flip it really quick here. Because I know you guys want to hear some more harmonica music. Who wouldn't want to hear more harmonica music? Oh, come on. There we go. I can't really see the edge of the records from here. 20 electrifying hits, plus 20 original hits of the 60s. This is a 2-record set put out by, I think this is Ronco actually, not K-Tel. Not sure who put this out. Commonwealth Advertising. I don't know who put this out, but there's your track listing. There's a lot of interesting stuff on here. It is K-Tel. This is an early K-Tel record. Got this yellow label. Again, nice condition. 2-record set here. So, again, 29 cents. Had to pick that up. And Super Session. Put out by Sessions Records. And 4 tracks on this. Interesting stuff. Fleetwood Mac's Albatross. Chambers Brothers, I Can't Turn You Loose, and Time Will Come Today. Right, Heap, Easy Living. There's your track listing. those interesting label, even on Columbia Special Products Records. So it's just an interesting comp of some things I might not have. And an album I'd actually been looking for a long time and was happy to find it. Bonanza, Christmas on the Ponderosa. I've always wanted this. Finally got it. And Haas and the boys there on the cover. Lauren Green, Michael Landon. So I'm pretty happy to find that actually. And it's in nice shape on RCA Victor Records. Well, that's going to do it for this thrift store update. I do have another one coming. I'm not sure what I'll do first, if I'll do some regular recent finds of thrift stores, but I do have another batch of these and a couple of videos worth of recent finds as well. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for commenting. Check out my podcast, snapcracklepop.podomatic.com, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.